Hey, this is Derek Lockhart for the inaugural video of my new channel, Tongues on Fire, where I'm going to try whatever spicy stuff I can get my hands on, really. From hot sauces to challenges and whatever I can come up with, or if somebody gives me a really good idea in the comments, something like that, I'll be happy to do it, or at least consider it at any rate. And just, have fun with it and see what I can do. Maybe in the process, I will give other people ideas or help other people explore kind of the spicy food and spicy challenges section of, I don't want to say section of society, but we'll be able to make it accessible maybe to some people who don't really know what's up with this and all those details, and be able to say, hey, there's a lot to this that you can try and experience. There's a wide range to suit just about any palate, and that it can be really fun and really enjoyable. And this is my very first video, so what you see is what you get. But if this does take off and things to start progressing, I hope to make it bigger and better as I go, as anybody does when they're starting out something like this. I definitely want it bigger and better as I go, but I'm happy to be able to come here and do this at all. So I wanted to show you guys some of the kind of things that I've got in mind, and I'm going to range from just about the slightest amount of spice possible to just about the most amount of spice possible, and that's going to be the window where I want to keep myself in between those two goal posts. But that leaves an awful lot of room. What kind of things are going to fall into that category? Well, glad you asked, because I've got some examples with me. This is not everything I'm going to do, obviously, but just some samples. I've got some of the things I've already purchased here. We've got the Bean Boozled Fiery 5 Challenge. As you can see, I've already been doing a number on those. However, I can always try them again and review them again for this channel. That's just kind of a warm-up act. I do have some hot sauces here I want to show you guys, and some of the things that I might like to try. Got a couple here from Pepper Palace. They're kind of my local store for me, so I get a lot of stuff from them. This isn't all the hot sauces I own, just some of my favorites. I don't want to go through everything and drag this out forever, but we got Mr. Pain, which clocks in at about 1 million Scoville heat units. Just look at that. He looks really happy to hurt you. Look at that grin. That's a very sadistic grin right there. Execute your taste buds. Yeah, pretty much. Got some Elijah's Extreme Regret. Screaming Hot Scorpion and Carolina Reaper hot sauce. I've none of these are new as of yet, so if I've sampled the first ones I'm going to show you, and then we'll move into the new stuff I got, because I seem to be buying new hot sauces quite frequently, so I will definitely have more down the line. If you don't see anything interesting here, never fret. This is not going to be everything I ever do with this. So we've also got this is one of my newest ones. I've been sampling this lately. Is the Last Dab Triple X from Heatonist, as seen on Hot Ones, which I love that show, so I definitely wanted to try this. They have a new one out, the Last Dab Apollo, made with the Apollo pepper, that kicks this one down a notch. This one's made with Pepper X. 3 different variations of Pepper X, hence the Triple X. Apollo is also by Smoking Ed Curry. Seems like the hottest peppers in the world tend to be his these days. So I would like to get my hands on that one. That gets available. They were talking about it in October, November, so whatever. I'll get around to it. We'll get there. This little jar of death is The End from Pepper Palace. It's approximately 6.2 Scoville heat units. I will not open this thing without gloves on because I've just had some incidents with it where I got it on my hands and stuff, and it was just not fun. So I'm perfectly willing to put this in my mouth. I just don't want to get it anywhere else. Now this sauce is being kind of discontinued and phased out in favor of the End Flatline Edition, which is going to be coming out in the next couple of months or so. I'm told that one's going to be clocking in at 9 million Scoville heat units, and I intend to get myself a bottle of that once that becomes available. So those are some of my older hot sauces. These I picked up just today alone. We've got a local one from Catch a Fire. This is authentic Jamaican gourmet food products eruption quadruple X hot. Extra, 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 extra hot. This is a local one from my area. I'm perfectly happy to review this. He was kind enough to let me have that for free. I don't know why, but I'm grateful. So I'd be happy to show this off, and if maybe he's got an online store I could link to or something like that. We'll see when we get there. So that's something down the line. This is one that's been recommended to me by various people. And I've seen it in the Hot Ones lineup as well. The label on this one is a little bit wonky, but that's alright. It's the contents account. So I am looking forward to trying 100% Pain. Down the line, it also comes in 85 and 95%. But this is me. I had to go right for the 100. Now this one intrigues me just mostly because of the bottle. This one is the General's Hot Sauce Shock and Awe. I like this. 86% peppers in every bottle. Veteran owned, and we donate to the cause. I like that. American grown peppers. So this is mostly American habanero peppers, distilled white vinegar, salt, and garlic. So it's got the triple X on there for extra, extra hot, super hot. So this ought to be a lot of fun. Really going to enjoy this when we get down to this. Then we've got this little thing that looks like it was designed probably to take your life. And the name Lethal Ingestion seems to second that motion. Active compound, capsaicin. Yep, that would be it. Prescription, use only one small drop per large food item. Let's take a look at what we've got in here. Got a tiny little bottle, approximately of similar size to the End. Maybe this is a little bit bigger. We have a size on here. This is from Cajun's Fiery Foods Company. Contains no oleoresin of capsaicin. The ingredients are Fatale chilies, red Savina chilies, Buchalokia chilies, and vinegar. So this should be pretty darned hot. Warning, extreme heat. Use with caution. Contains the world's hottest chili. No Reaper in here. But I'm still expecting this to be very, very hot. So those are some hot sauces. Let me get these. I've got a small table to work with here right now, so let me move these. Put the Bean Boozled over there as well. These are some of the hot sauces, but I've got some other things as well that are coming down the pipe. Pocky, which is a company that I really love. They make the best. Well, they make the only ghost pepper tortilla chips I've ever tried, but they are seriously good. I truly enjoy them, and I buy lots of bags. I've got a few bags in the pantry as it is. They decided they were going to send me something, and I think this channel will be a great place to work with this. This is what they sent me. The Rumble with the Reaper kit inside here are 10 one-chip challenges as made with the Carolina Reaper. I don't know for sure, but I think the last I knew this chip was about 4 million Scoville heat units. I don't know, this might be hotter. I haven't looked up the facts on this particular year. I'm going off of last year's numbers, so we'll see. But there's 10 chips in here, along with a champion necklace, some towels, and headbands, and some rules. So we'll get into that when the time comes. I've also got the Death Nut, which again, I did a few spicy food kind of reviews before I started this channel, just a few little ones where I've mentioned this, and in that video I said that I was not going to open this box again until I did the challenge, just so that there's no, I didn't tamper with anything and it's all as it should be, and I'm going to stick to that. So when the time comes, I'm going to do this. I also have the Toe of Satan, which I've already did a review of that, but obviously 5 minutes isn't enough to eat the entire thing, so I may be open to doing that again. That was very, very intense. I cannot say I enjoyed how that felt, but I may be open to doing it again. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no. That's just something that's going to come down the pike. So these are, that may come down the pike, So these are some of the things I intend to do. But, I thought since this is my first video, we need to inaugurate it in some way. I can't just tell you about what I'm going to do. I have to actually do something. So I've got with me here a bunch of chili peppers that I've picked up from the grocery store. And here we've got some Hungarian wax, some big old poblanos, jalapeno 2, serrano, and a red hot. I'm going to eat one of them. There we go. Nice, beautiful habanero pepper. Just look at that. It looks beautiful. So I'm just going to eat this as my way of kind of christening this channel. Boats get a big champagne bottle on them. I'm going to torture my mouth with this. My tongue is going to be on fire per the name of this channel. So without any further ado, because I don't want to stall, I just want to enjoy this pepper. Let's get to it. I'm not a big pod guy, but I'm just saying the habaneros, I like the taste of them. It's the hottest thing I have in the bag, so there's one habanero down the hatch. So this is Derek Lockhart for Tongues on Fire, my first inaugural video. Hope you guys enjoyed it and are looking forward to seeing what I've got planned, because I do look forward to doing some more videos down the line. It is heating up a little bit, and that's good. Don't have a dud this time. So I'll be seeing you guys later, and God bless, and I'm looking forward to burning my mouth off for you.